You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide. Divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE. We originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who have the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me. Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who have the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth. That the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover, 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 cover me, cover me, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how.
Good evening, and welcome to the village. I'm Uncle Tommy. Joining me would be Professor Wall Street, and of course, COP, and of course you, as we explore this evening. It's a wonderful Tuesday evening, Tuesday the 9th of December. We're in the last month as we eyeball 2026. I know there's a lot going on, but we are able. We trust God and we are able. So we'll get through it all. Before I continue with the village, let me get this out the way.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, I want to thank those of you who have invited your friends to join us. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share the live. And we can be reached here at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. Let me acknowledge the help. We've been getting from you guys.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, We extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Good evening, Brother COP.
Good evening to you, Uncle Tommy. How you going, brother?
Very well, thank you, and I thank you for coming in to the village as you usually do. It's a pleasure being here with you. Brother Wall Street might or might not come in, but he's got other commitments he's taking care of this evening.
I agree with that, sir.
But
I agree with that.
But we can carry on. We will carry on. And
But I want you to know this. You see, on a Sunday from 1 to 4, and on Monday, Tuesday, and a Thursday, this is my home. This is my home.
Well, welcome home. Welcome to the village.
This is my home over here, this village family. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure having you. I look forward to having a splendiferous evening with you right here in the village.
I agree with that.
So what's on your mind today?
Well, I just think positive every day, try to be cool, calm, and collective, and listen, watch around in a land of so much, in a land that have so much, and people complaining still. I say, wow, just put yourself in place. Change what you're doing. Stop saying what you're saying.
That's right. You should have what you say.
And go to the direction we have. Because if you want to be successful, you need to stop saying the things you used to be saying. Stop going the places you're going, and stop doing the things that you are doing. And do something different towards that success, and it will happen.
That's right. You cannot keep doing the same old thing and expect different results.
No, you can't do that at all. Let me say good evening to the whole of the village family. Good evening to all the listeners and Trinidad and Tobago and all over the world that listen to WZYE 95.9 FM. Good evening, good Tuesday evening to all of you guys. Tell a friend that WZYE with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and Mr. COP is live. Good evening to you, Professor Wall Street, and your whole family. I hope you're having a bumper evening. I hope everything is all right.
Yes.
And let's have a wonderful Tuesday night program with Miss Anna Munsami, the Santa Cruz, with reporter, with KFC, with the whole of the Beatum crew, with Judy Ali. I just forgot all them names, and like I had to write down and listen. To call out all them names and them. Good evening to the whole village family. So how you see the Christmas? How you see the Christmas shaping up? It's amazing. It's amazing, Uncle Tommy. Sorry about that, but it's amazing to see. I seen in all them the government MPs and them constituency giving out thousands of toys for the constituency children and them, Uncle Tommy. Muriel give about 600-700. Go ahead.
That's because they care. Are you there?
Me see Faris Alwari give a little child a toy yet. Me see none of them. Yeah, I'm over here. You hear me, Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Me see none of them PNM MPs and them give children them toys and things yet at all. Because the news would have show it. You would have see it on social media. Nothing like that. Let me give them UNC MPs and them applaud for treating them children and them the way we're supposed to treat children. Make them put a smile on the face and make them comfortable and happy. It's nice to see that happening now.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the chat. First in the village tonight was Volsang.
Volsang, good night to you, Volsang.
And then your family from Tobago, Susan Lalchan.
Susan Lalchan, good night to you and your whole family. Husband, wife, children, everybody. Who we are today?
And of course, Mr. Intellectual. Good night, Mr. Intellectual.
Good night to you, Mr. Intellectual. And good night to the Ground Report team and Real Talk Corner. Good night, good night. Real Talk with Felix. Good night to you, brother. What a bumper program you had today.
Uncle Tommy. Bennett Thomas.
Bennett Thomas, good night to you, Bennett Thomas.
And just Adora, Ramkilla One.
Good night to you, Mr. Ramkilla One.
Was well sung again. But we have some pretty interesting media shots to play. Let me start off with this one here.
It's the top 5 countries that party the hardest.
Brazil.
Brazil is number 1 on that list. Easy.
You ever been to Carnival?
I have.
Is Colombia on that list?
Colombia, surprisingly, is not on the list.
Mexico.
Mexico is number 3 on that list.
They love a good old fiesta.
Even funerals turn into fiestas there.
The Dominican Republic.
That is not on the list.
I did a high school trip there, so I thought I might throw it in.
This country invented techno, and they haven't slept since.
Is it Germany?
Germany is number 4 on the list.
They have a whole holiday focused around drinking beer.
5 is gonna piss you off.
Is Canada number 5?
Canada is number 5 on this list.
Like, dude, there's no way. Where?
Canada might be ranked low for nightlife, but you can't beat the cottage weekends.
Trinidad and Tobago?
Trinidad and Tobago is number 2 on the list.
You ever dated a Trini gal?
I want to now.
Hit that follow button for more lists.
Yeah, brother COP.
I'm not proud of that. That's not something for me to be proud of.
Well, that shows you what we think. Dr. Williams say if we behave for the rest of the year like we behave for Carnival, we'll be a very productive nation.
That show me as citizens with a lack of ambition and respect for themselves. Uncle Tommy, and let me tell you why I will say, it might sound harsh towards the general public, but I'll tell you why I say them thing. You see, citizens in this country party a lot, drink a lot. Uncle Tommy, if you spend $100 a day by liming and fetting and buying beer for partner and all them things, Uncle Tommy, for 10 years and for 15 years, that your children education, that your children opportunity in life, you're away, Today, that's why we see...
That's $3,000 a month.
That's $3,000 a month. I look at it, I say look at it for 10, 15 years. That's your child foundation you throw it there. That's the renovation of your home you throw it there. That's your child university education, especially with the PNM, take away that gate and thing. And then look at that. When you spend $10,000 every year to take a loan to go carnival, that's $100,000 after 10 years. And yet still the children are having a young mother with a 1-year-old boy and a 2-year-old girl, and she's spending that kind of money every year to go for carnival. That $100,000 she wastes, and today she don't have it help she children even go to her lessons, to go to a football club. They don't have it because they throw it away. But it had nobody, no leaders to really guide them and say, hey, any fool can make money, but it take a wise person to spend money. What are you telling them that? They're promoting the party, they're promoting the fete, and making it look nice and making the people them feel that's your culture and that's this and that, and spend it, but you really know you're throwing away your life.
Yeah, you can call us in here and share your opinions at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. You can send your text or your voice note also.
And all you had to help me out tonight over here, so all you had to send plenty voice note and call plenty, because my throat is feeling too good. I listened to Penny in the parliament. Uncle Tommy, from 2010 to 2015, all community health centers used to open 24 hours a day. 24 hours, day and night. Accident, 12 o'clock in the night, your child gets sick, you could go in the health center in the community. PNM come in, 2015. Stop that. Stop that. From 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, health center closed. Today, Penny know that the health centers in she constituency need to open more. After 40 years of representation, you know these places and them in your constituency do have community centers and it's not in operation and it's not opening whole day, and you wanted to open in nighttime and thing now. Why you didn't tell your leader you keep a blind eye for the past 10 years? Never speak about them thing. That same community is the People's Partnership Bill that and running it 24/7. Your party come in power. Abandon that. Neglect the people and them, and today all you know what the people them need inside there and what they do have. That's a real sad thing, sir. But it have people in Trinidad and Tobago will ask questions. What you was doing there? What you was doing there for the past 40 years? And only when you're in opposition, when you're in blasted opposition, you know what the people them want. How sad that is. How deceitful that is.
Very.
And her political agenda just exposing the neglect for the past 40-something years. Because the more they speak, is the more the ambitious one in the community will say, well, what you was doing all the time? How come the primary school need renovating? How come the community center need renovating? How come the roads and them so bad? Because they're asking for these things to fix. What you was doing all the time? Uncle Tommy?
Yes. What was she doing all the time? She couldn't say boy.
You're saying nothing. It come like you abandon the people and them. You keep a blind eye to the things that matters. Now you're in opposition. You have authority to speak. And you will highlight all the wrong in your community. But you was there all the time for the past 40 years.
but it's questionable as to whether she's the leader of the opposition.
Uncle Tommy right now they're saying they don't want she in Balize House. Ask if Penny opposition office is in Balize House. Ask that question.
Wow.
I hear it telling Penny Francoment, Balize House was not built for you. Balize House, you see that? I don't want to hold back, and I want to say what I want to say, you know.
Go ahead.
I want to say what I want to say, you know. You see
Go
that
ahead.
Indian fella? You see that Indian fella from Faizabad? Who build the children courthouse in Faizabad and the state renting from them? I think he died. Me know his name. I think he was a chairman of the PNM. Franco Mendes saying that Indian man that built renovate Balize House is not for no African people to lead the PNM over there. They want an Indian man or a Chinese man to hold the main office in that building. That's what them PNM activists and them telling me. And I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that. For 50 years, the PNM never started to renovate that. 5 years under the Indian chairman at the PNM. You know where they get the money from? They say Fitzgerald Hines do barbecue and sell barbecue tickets to build $100-something million building.
He had to be very popular, boy.
How much barbecue you can sell so? How much barbecue you can sell so? That the only man that sell the most amount of barbecue ticket in the world. But the coroner would ask for Jack for selling pumpkin and cucumber and building a nice home. Yeah, Balize House wasn't built for that lady. And they don't really want she over there. They don't need she over there. I give Penny about, you see, after this local election, they will move Penny from there. Penny had an internal election for people voting for she for leadership. Uncle Tommy?
But on a positive note, Duke and Fali showing that they are very civil and right thinking at this, especially at this time.
Well, I find that what partnership is supposed to go. That what partnership supposed to lean. They're supposed to lean on each other. That is how it started. That was the beginning. That was the arrangement to come together, lead together, and move out the PNM. It is a distraction and disagreement and confusion. But now is the time now for that. And where it has some people at the PNM side really will come down and watch in Duke and say this about to
Let's
be
hear
the
what Mr.
lowest.
Intellectual has to say.
Yeah,
I'll take his call. Mr. Intellectual.
Last evening, Uncle Tommy.
Same to you, my friend.
Wherever he is at this present time, I hope he's safe and doing well.
They say he's some cabbage pie. Oh.
I see you're tackling some of the issues that you're here in the parliament today.
Well, we had to deal with that.
The best thing I heard in the parliament today is, well, would not the best thing, but one of the most funniest thing. They have a fella they call Larry Lala. They make him a senator for a day and they spit him out like a plum seed. They revoke the appointment today. Could you imagine that?
Wow. So Larry Lala now is
the UNC went across there and digging up himself. He lost in the court. He lost with the partner and then He lost out from the UNC, and now they spit him out like a plum seed from the PNM Senate. You know what's going on?
It's a whole plum seed, eh?
Take up,
Mr. Intellectual, it's a
lollipop
hog plum seed, eh?
on the kind of comment that he made. But it so happened that Dominic Smith deal with him. He must see their traction inside it. They feel they could come there and talk anything and get away with it now. Anyhow, coming back to Penny. When all them places and them countryside and thing had almost 18 and 20 hours of service. 12 o'clock in the night, they're closing up the health centers and them. Them come and shut that down. Them come and mash up everything. Now, because they're restructuring Lafayette and Dantiches and them place and them up there. They wanted back. All the time they wasn't getting that, you know. She now know that people dead drunk in 2021, 22, 23. It had accident in 23 and all them kind of dotishness. Right? Them no realize that. When them was there, then they wasn't running so, you know. That just leave them think they just so to do what? And now they come in to cry. You know what the Prime Minister tell them? Say there's a good season. A season are given. So they go look into it and help them out. Have a blessed evening, gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Intellectual. Always a pleasure talking with you.
Always a pleasure being on the station.
Thank you, sir.
Penny and them had to listen to themselves. Them really need to listen to themselves. But I was telling you, Uncle Tommy, I like the direction that Watson Duke and Farley taking right now.
Yeah, I think it's positive.
It have people will come down on him and say, "Watch out, he bowing and he's stooping and and try to criticize him." But real leaders, they put hate behind him and put love and unity forward. Real leaders do that.
That's right.
It's not about Watson Duke and Farley. It's about the betterment of Tobago. The only thing I didn't see in that interview. Take your call.
Mr. Brooklyn, you're live.
Hey, Uncle Tommy, good night to you, good night to COP. I didn't see what she jumped on yet.
Well, she's absent tonight.
You guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead and make a contribution, my friend.
Well, I called because I watched a picture the other day on social media, and Curry Marcel was set up next to Kit Scotland. And I feel I want to send a message for Kit Scotland. You better go and get a DNA test, you know. I feel Kareem could be Kareem's father. Because they look like, you know, they have a resemblance. And I ain't understand how Kit Scotland tell people to go and ride bicycle and fucking cold water the car by gas, but that gray suit he had on there. Like since the UNC win the election, like Kit Scotland lost some pounds, well, he shoot on them and take them at all. So I don't understand what's going on with he. It looked like he coming out and saying he fighting for the CPF people and the poor people, but it looked like he and all like he fighting for himself too, because the way all that gray suit fit him, he lose a lot of weight there. I never think the bank at the UNC and them they have at the bank after the UNC victory, you know. But I just want to let Kit Scotland know to beat up yourself. When UNC win, everybody win. Your time will come, boy. But go and get that DNA test because Kareem really look like you. I'll have a serious resemblance. I think something going on there. Anderson, good night, brother. You're my partner. I'm going.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
You could say that. You could say that you're in Brooklyn. Me say that at all. Me say I keep it away from that, but we watching and observing. But I believe in what you're saying. That's all I could say. I believe what you're saying. I say, yeah. Yeah. Not me now. But the fellas I want to put you in court fast. Don't take it. I'll say Uncle Tommy. Take the call.
Caller, you live. Welcome to the village. Go ahead, make your contribution. Beulah.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Uncle Tommy and COP.
Good night.
Good night, Beulah.
COP. Yeah.
Yes, Beulah.
COP.
Yeah.
You know, every choices we make determines our destiny, yeah? And it's true what you say about the party and the alignment and thing. You know, with people wasting away money and forgetting the children's future, you know, to put aside something for the children's future. Take, for example, the girl who have 2 little boy children and call assassination of Kamala when they call Maduro to assassinate Kamala. Look, she under $50,000 bail. And that same money can take and put toward her and her children's future.
It's true.
This is how these people they think. Nobody is saying don't party and don't lime and thing, but don't make it a habit, because when you have family, when you have children to take care of, you don't leave them hungry and starving home day. You looking to buy a weave or do your nails or buy new shoes and new outfit, spending a lot of money just to go to a fete to do what? When you go to fetes, COP and Uncle Tommy and Mr. Wall Street, it takes from you. It do not give you back.
True.
Right? And when you come home, you're more broke. Now you look the next day to see where you can get a little money to feed your children. The Bible says a wise man always leave an inheritance for his children and his children's children. Right? Your generations to come. When you blow it away, just like the fireworks and all them thing. You know, many people spending money to buy fireworks, and I just listen Parliament there when the bill is passed. Right? Unnecessary money just blowing up in here. Unnecessary money just going stink and dirty fat. And they call that enjoyment. That could never be enjoyment when you're dirty and you're nasty and you're reaching to go home to bed and take a shower and take a sleep. That take away from you, that didn't give you back anything. When I was young, I used to lime and thing too, but my little money, I never spent it too, because my boss used to carry us to lime, so we never really spend money. She will buy, you know, little drinks, and I used to drink Coke in them days. I wasn't no alcohol drinker and thing like that, no smoker and thing. But anyway, another thing I agree with COP. You know, you see in the US, people videotaping how they giving children toys. You know, they're giving them a treat for Christmas, making little children happy. You know, children are inherited from God, And when you make them happy, you make Christ happy too, right? I ain't see no PNM ministers carry Marcel, the pot man, the bicycle man, Faris Al-Wari with his $1 million mansion, right? Marvin Gonzalez, Penny, none of them people take pictures, because you know everybody quick to take pictures and say, hey, look, the PNM doing something for the children. I haven't seen anything like that. Not one thing. It look like these PNM people do not like children. They don't like children. You know what, they gonna come out and tell the public? COP, that when we do it, we just do it quietly. Yeah, right. Who they could fool? Because everywhere you go in the world in social media, when you're doing good or when you're doing bad, it is come up on social media. Right? And you see nothing with the PNM do anything for the children for this Christmas and for the Christmas. The 9.5 years that they was in government, you didn't see nothing like that. As a matter of fact, they take away everything. Thank God, and God bless Miss Kamala Prasad, Miss Esther, with long life, good health, and good strength for opening back the children hospital. Right? And I just want to say God bless the UNC, and God bless all the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago that stand up for what is right, and they don't cross-thread and go the other way. And thank God that who may have food to put on their table, remember the ones who don't have anything to eat, not just here in Trinidad and Tobago, across the region and around the world. It have many little children who have a very Merry Christmas. They have nothing to put on the table. They live all over, homeless children. And we must remember them. Remember them. Not because you have children and you think that your children is good. The Bible says you have to forget self and remember those in need. Remember those in need. We may not be able to help in any way, or small mercies is better than none. But we have to remember them, say a prayer for them that God send us to Marathon to give them something this Christmas, to put a smile in their face with all the wars and rumors of wars are taking place in the world today, you know. Many, all the blind, the deaf, the dumb, the lame, the cripple. When we eat in, I think we have to remember them too. And pray for them that they have a meal too to eat. Okay, COP, I'll call back. Mr. Uncle Tommy and Mr. Wall Street, I'll call back.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, and good night to you. Take 10 out of 10. Take 10 out of 10 for your contribution. What a contribution.
Yes.
And the young people them that listening, learn from them contribution. Don't just learn politics, how to condemn the UNC. Learn from them things. Save, invest, and be cheaper. And you will have something. But I like how Farley and Watson Duke holding back. The only thing after that Farley press conference, I should have seen Farley walking inside the after, and these two brothers and them shake hand, hug up, and say, hey, we made mistake, well, let us go forward now. Anytime them two brothers and them could come back together, PNM never. Well, I don't believe the Farley party don't have a chance in Tobago. Not Farley, Watson Duke party don't have a chance in Tobago. Farley don't take the whole hog. But that unity to pull in everybody, all citizens at Tobago, unity amongst Farley and Watson Duke, and that should happen. That should happen. We shouldn't be trying to create no separation and try to create a problem. We just had to give them that support. We just had to give them that support. But I see Tobago taking 15 seats in Uncle Tommy.
In the THA election on the 12th.
Yeah. I see Farley taking 15 seats. Nothing for the PNM. PNM won't have no say, nothing in Tobago. That is when they go and put Rowley on the end. They're moving Rowley from Tobago and put him on the end. Or go in your goat pen and sliver. Take the caller. And only don't afraid to call. I need
you Mr. Intellectual, make a contribution.
Yeah, Uncle G.
Yes, sir.
I want to run something by you.
Go ahead.
If you is an air condition dealer,
yes,
right, and you have a good friend living in Tobago, and he buy a air condition unit from you, right?
Go ahead.
You will leave him to install it for himself, or you'll go and install it for him.
installation should be part, except if it's a window, if it's a portable unit, he can put it in himself. But if it's a fixed unit, I would offer installation also.
Right. You are asking you that question as a construction man, right? Because I know you was into that kind of business.
Yes, sir.
Right? Wait a man, right? Let's talk about God and all kind of thing and 6.5 and all kind of thing. You understand?
Yes,
he
sir.
sell a man a air condition unit, right? And claim that he's a good partner and he grieving because he man dead. You know what he man dead? Trying to put up the air condition unit that he's selling.
Would he fell?
Oh, but that will go on. That will go on. You understand? And they want to come on the on this chat and talk about 6.5 and who went good and who good and all that kind of thing. And right through they supporting evil. Tell me which part of the PNM, which part of the PNM, right, have anything good? If you could give me one thing good about the PNM, anybody could do that?
PNM do nothing.
Everything that the PNM do is inimical to the society at Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, nothing good that they do. Nothing good. They has only put something looking like something. You see, like what it does do with honey and fly trap. That's what it do. They make something look good just to catch you, to kill you. That's what the PNM is about. Destroying people's mind, their ability to think, to excel, and all them kind of thing. And when they hear they get through. If you are them that they put in the house to make them house slave, them they start to kill out their brother and their sister. That's what it is operate. Because them alone want to stay in the house. And they're about, master, we sick. Or master, we hungry. You understand? That is the kind of people that this country developed. That they can't come out of the plantocracy. They can't develop their mind. And they just want to come and talk about God and freedom and all this kind of thing. If them know anything about freedom, right? They would never talk the kind of talk that they're talking on the radio. They would never do that kind of thing. But again, the devil will show up in plenty different ways, trying to portray himself as something palatable, something good. But evil can't hide. They can't hide. There's always disrupt them and there's always show up. You can't hide them. If you think slavery was bad, think about the PNM. The PNM worse than slavery. That is the kind of people that they are. And all they want to support that. Anybody that's supporting that is just wicked, evil, and they don't care nothing about life. They just hate people and they just want to see people make slaves. They just come out from the plantocracy. That's who they are. That's what they are. They can't help themselves. Have a good evening, gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Intellectual.
Uncle Tommy, you had the applaud. You had the applaud close by there. Give Mr. Intellectual a applaud, and I will tell you why that applaud, what the applaud is for.
All right, let me do that.
I know many people deserve that applaud. He deserved that applaud. He says something over there that I believe. And it's one of the reasons why and I applaud Mr. Intellectual. You see when you mention the PNM do nothing good in this country, that is the view I share, I believe. They never do nothing good for this country. They take away the children education. They take away the citizens of this country healthcare system. They deny proper education, proper healthcare. They deny the citizens of this country a better life, better future for the friends and the family to become richer in this country. A party that's in office from 1956 and today, 26% of the population, the African population, living under poverty. All the schools in the PNM constituency is the most dilapidated schools, and them never do nothing to enhance their own community and the people and them that voting for them over and over and over and over. I don't like them for that, but Uncle Tommy, just now going to be 8 o'clock, but take this caller. Take the caller.
Caller, you live. Gary?
Pleasant good night to you.
Pleasant good night to you.
Tommy and CP. Pleasant good night. Yeah, me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. We only have a few minutes before the top of the hour, so go ahead and make a contribution.
You want me to call back?
No. Let him stay until it.
Go back after the top of the hour.
Nothing good PNM do for the people in this country. Nothing good. They deny us everything. Deny us the opportunity. Today, every school in this country is supposed to be looking so beautiful, air conditioned and everything. All community health centers supposed to be open 24 hours a day. A sick patient going in the hospital shouldn't have to sit down on a bench, a blasted bench, for 5-6 hours and only getting Panadol and aspirin. 10 years that happened for under the PNM. Millions of dollars in drugs had to throw away. Could never be governance. Uncle Tommy is 8 o'clock.
Top of the hour.
Yeah, take a minute. Just stepping out to come back.
All right, go ahead.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family. We extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more lies. We want to see, we wait. We want to ride today. No more Ralph again. Bye bye Ralph. Bye bye. Bye bye Ralph. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. We try a dirty blood shit. I had the toxic. I had the poor boys and all the excuses. I had the no water. I had the stretching of the dollar and the love. No left foot, right foot again. No more shuttle, no more train, no more plane. We want to see, we wait. We want to ride today. No more Ralph again. Bye bye Ralph. Bye bye. Bye bye Ralph. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain. 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 No left foot, right foot again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more life. We want to see, we wait. We want to ride today. No more Ralph again. Bye bye Ralph. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. We're St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're tired of your Ralph. Bye bye, go with Raleigh and Maduro. No lies, no promises, no suffering again. Bye bye, Ralph. Woo!
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. As you join us, share the live. Share the live. Remember, you can reach us at 973-609-6509. That's 973. I'll take this call.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend, people.
Go ahead, Gary.
Yes, pleasant good night again.
Thank you. Thank you for calling back.
All right, you're welcome. I want to say to the last caller, don't just go to the top of the class, go to the top of the school as well. I, for the longest while, since in 2016, 2017, when the veil was completely moved from my eyes to see how evil and satanic and demonic the PNN government is underneath Keith Rowley. I remember I used to be telling her, a friend of mine, she's a young pastor, you know, doing my little live and thing on Facebook back then, and she used to be calling me personally and say, yeah, what's going on? I agree with you, the PNM ain't really doing much to help the people at point 14, but she turned around and telling me, You can't say the Prime Minister evil and this and that. So I had to be telling Chess, well, here what's going on. I see you paying attention to the things this man has been saying to the people at Trinity Bigger. You telling me to have respect for the Prime Minister, but the Prime Minister ain't having no respect for the citizens. I said this thing had to go both ways. You understand? I say all of that to say this. I notice now, and the evidence is clear to me, the amount of people I see dying right now is due to that damn COVID vaccine that these people are then take. You know how much death news I get today from people who I know take that blasted thing and right now they're preparing them to put them in the gun. Keith Rowley and they saying they need to jail these two people because Keith Rowley and them threaten people. If they didn't take that vaccine, they will lose their work.
Trinidad and Tobago to grow. PNM must go.
PNM, your days are numbered. UNC will take over. Trinidad and
Tobago, especially they are saying, these people need to be jailed for life. You understand? Too much. But the amount of that news I get today, my mind when you running and they are saying, because they fool people to go and take this vaccine. Because I was telling people, here what's going on. Only make sure and check and double check what it is all going on do here because this thing is song right. In the early stage, I was hearing people saying, hey, people are careful. This thing is well sorted out. But rather than them and the evil ways, by the time a man said something, I can't remember his name right now, but the man said, if you want to control the people, instill great fear in them, and the PNM, boy, oh God, but these people have plenty questions to answer to the devil when the time coming up. Plenty questions, you know. These people need, I don't want to tell people the truth. When I see some of these people threatening the Prime Minister and some, this honorable Prime Minister that we are today, I say to myself, all the evil that keep rolling and them did, I don't want none of them there. I want them to spend lifetime in jail. So other people who play the fool like them will understand anytime they make these kind of hideous mistakes where the people of Trinidad and Tobago is concerned, their lifetime to make behind bars. But keep rolling and they are singing them is these people who are here and dying on a daily basis and saying they know where they're dead from. I personally say that is the COVID-19 vaccine that did that. And people and they are saying them have to pay a high price for that. They have to. This nonsense needs to stop. And one more thing before I go. We have a serious prejudice situation in this country. Because a young lady traveling my car the other day and telling me that this rededication opening with the Cuba Train Hospital, this woman telling me how she only seen us as an Indian train, like it's an African train. I say, but it's an African train get help with the train life and any camera for the when she was Prime Minister the first time. But you see, these people are so evil to like the PNM, then forget how much African babies die on an DLC and them watch when PNM was in government. These people then forget all of that. But this place needs cleansing bad. But I always used to be saying that the evil that the PNM do, this thing have to undo. Locked on and listening, gentlemen.
Thank you for your call. Thank you for your contribution. You see,
so right.
Race is a problem in this country.
Yeah.
It has to be fixed.
Tribal thinking.
Tribal. Because you only have one race, the human race. You know?
I like when human race. I like when people think so and think about the PNM. So I like that. Because what they're saying is true too.
Go ahead, KFC. Go ahead, KFC. What the devil is going on here? KFC, go ahead.
Hang him up and let him call back now. KFC, what happened? You're playing with the line out. You're playing with the line out, KFC.
I don't know why it's not picking up. I don't know what's going on, KFC, but I'm trying to answer you, but it's not answering. Yeah, but as we were saying, the tribalism has to stop.
Yeah, I agree. I believe the tribalism stopped the 28th of April.
Follow you live.
Tribal thinking stop on the 28th of April. Negative thinking stop on the 28th of April. And on the 29th of April, propaganda started in this country under the PNM. Keeping a blind eye onto representation. Goods and services to the people and them. I like when the people them speaking the truth about the PNM. Every one of them PNM constituency, not one of them MPs and them could stand up in them constituency and say, I am proud of representing you. Imbut could never say what he did in his constituency that the people then benefited from. He won 5 years again. He won 5 years again to fix a play park and a ground in his constituency after 30-something years. Wait, you getting them?
It's not picking up.
Brooklyn, hang up your line. Hang up your line, Brooklyn. Everybody hang up the line and Uncle Tommy go hang up over here. He started back up. Everybody hang up the line. And hang up your line there too, Uncle Tommy.
Don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I'm answering, but it's not picking up.
There ain't nothing. From the time you started about talk the PNM, that all kind of device.
Phone line ain't picking up.
Don't doubt if there might be some jam or some kind of thing jamming the line. I would believe all them things. No good people, you know.
Line ain't picking up at all.
Okay, FC call and spoil the line there. You get that?
I don't understand it, but this phone ain't picking up at all.
Like somebody might be call and they hang up them hang up on them side over there. Hang up your phone, KFC.
Something's going on. I can't understand it.
Well, I'm not about it to help you. But that ain't nothing, people. Well, let's send voice note. Send voice note. Remember the real IT man, Professor Wall Street not over here. So all the problem we facing over here, that ain't nothing. Only bear with us. Bear with us. Send voice note. Send emojis. Good night to Caribbean Soul. Good night to Hanif Daniel. Monica Ramki soon.
I don't understand it.
Good night, good night, good night. You'll get through one. Anthony, good night to you, Anthony. Hanif Daniel, good night to you. Welsang, good night to you. Gordon Maloney, good night to you. Gordon Maloney, real fighting these people and them. Uncle Tommy, what happened there? The phone line upset there?
I don't know what's going on, but let me try this and see what happens. Hello? No.
I say for me time you start a bad talk the PNM. All kind of things that's happening. For me time you start to speak the truth about them, all kind of problem that's it. I feel they have some kind of equipment still. Interfering with the jam in the line. Stop that. Wall Street go message you just now and tell you where you are the presser. The boss lady don't make joke. The boss lady always pay attention. Now get that kind of feedback here too.
Any feedback?
Yeah. Only hold on. These things occur. Don't afraid to send voice note. All that nearly 300 people that locked on YouTube. All don't afraid. How long all go here COP begging
Yeah,
all you?
I think I fixed the phone problem now.
How long I go be begging all you to send all your voice note? All you only listening. All you like to listen to? Confusion? The truth? Always the one that subscribe and we reach 20,000 subscribers. Well, send voice note now, please and thanks in advance. All I had to send voice note for my Christmas.
Brooklyn, you're live.
Hello?
Yeah, Brooklyn, you're live. I'm having problems with the.
Uncle Tommy and COP, they're getting problem fixed, but I call because I hear Gary here, and I know Gary passionate about contribution. But you see when they're speaking about vaccine and COVID-19, remember this is a program that is live on radio and YouTube and them other sites, they shut it down and ban you. Still, for speaking like that on social media. So just when they call, we know what you're talking about, but try to use a different wording for it because they could, come down the program for callers calling and speaking in that way about that. We all know what that did. We all know what happened with that, but let's be careful how you're speaking about that because, these people are them out there and they feel that they still trying to put a block on that. Anytime they speak about the vaccines and stuff. But I ain't hear nobody talking about Eastman. I understand that Eastman have to pay lawyer fees from trying to sue the government on CPEP. I understand that all he got was a 20% break, but all the lawyer fees have to come from Eastman pocket. I ain't hear nobody talking about that. What's going on with that? That's big news. Because Eastman used to come on 91.9 and cuss and carry on about the Prime Minister and the UNC. Why he was getting CPEP contract and running goats in mobile. And he feel well. But the UNC shut down CPEP. He is mispaid and bad. He is misstudied and bad. And for some reason, he thought that the PNM had better lawyers. So now, the money he gets from the PNM, but the contract that the PNM give him, he has to now come back and give the lawyers like some master and he's cutting that money for loss in the case because that's all I'm going to just do loss in the courthouse. But PNM lawyers don't make nothing. Or Heinz might come out and retire and like I tried to take that now. Heinz more smart than that. Heinz will take Eastman CPEP contract money. But yeah, so I believe Eastman was in 2018 or somewhere down there. Eastman was on the radio 91.9 crying on an insurance program, saying the PNM suffering him and all kind of thing. But then the PNM gave some bread and he started back to talk about the UNC. But I want to tell Eastman, this is the PNM you're supporting. Why now? You have to pay lawyer fees out of your pocket when you're fighting a PNM losing battle. But I would like to hear the viewers and callers on this matter because the UNC went with that case and Eastman now has to come up with money that I don't think you really have that much money yet. But I have every partner. Maybe we could call in and give you some information. I gone.
Thank you for calling, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
So, COP, you think that contribution from Gary is what caused the phones to start giving trouble?
No, but things like that, you just get flag. You just get flag and thing, but a contribution like that wouldn't make the phone get trouble and the IT problem. But Gary too had the kind of social media laws that have right now, according to Brooklyn. And I know real program get shut down for them thing. You use your words. You had to be good with your words and them and don't call name and the name of this one. You can't do that. You had to know how to bring it across. But I feel we get away with this one, but Gary's I give him 10 out of 10 for his contribution still, but just you can't call certain names and because them is the bosses are YouTubes and all of them thing too, They shutting down YouTube and flagging people and thing, but I give Gary 10 out of 10 for his contribution and continue doing, but don't call name and thing. According to Brooklyn contribution just now, it's sad to know that this Eastman name he call is callers I know for the past 28 years, all of we start this thing together, battling under Gladiator, Eastman and them for the PNM party, and we supporting the United National Congress. I was on the COP side. And to see that them in this the difficulties today, it's sad. It's sad because I know
Yeah.
them is not no money people.
COP,
Them
let me
less,
play some voice notes
yeah.
because the night's gonna run down. And I have some more.
Yeah, some more videos to show it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, do it in there.
And Mr.
And let it
Intellectual, I
flow.
want to hear you too. Now, the reason why this is important, right, is because it was not a private matter like COP kid in the bathroom and a piece of soap and bossy head. That's private. This was a public thing before a commission of an inquiry. Hear me good? 50 million was spent, which that same money could have gone and pay the families of these people who still grieving up to now as we speak. Right? Small Pen came over, the one day Prime Minister, and say how he given them $1 million each. My question revives again. Did they get any $1 million? Now this is public information, because this thing took place in a public domain, not in a private home. So before a commission of inquiry. The monies that are supposed to be allocated, that's joke money, right? $1 million is no kind of money, right? Each of them supposed to get $5 million each, which can compensate for life anyhow, but we talking. The question is, under the Public Information Act, we have, the people are glad I asked this, because this is public interest, public opinion, and public outrage, right? Concerning, we have to enter into the feelings of these people. And we need to know, under the Public Information Act, did they get their money? Is that a question? COP, you know? Question, I want to bring in Miss Santa Cruz, with a clear voice, Beulah, reporter. Please give some further light on this matter, on this evil report, right? That these people have not received or sent up to the day. We and the public need to know. It's not just I trying to find out. This is a public interest, public information under the Information Act. So please, somebody shed some light on this, please. We are crying out, in other words, for the people that they have to get some type of a large compensation. This was a serious thing. This was homicide. And even though somebody called in and the callers call in, right? What happened last time? Callers call and they drunk out what I had to say. No, my request rather. When I said drunk it, I was not purposefully. But you know, people call in, but I would like my request to be granted that somebody would answer this. Right? Even though you had to take calls, no problem, but please come back to it. Thank you very much. COP, that's the reason why I just use this platform, because it's a platform of truth and justice. And 20,000 listeners must be able to hear and tap into what I ask here and share their views too. Call in. Bless. I suppose we will leave that for Monday, the rest of the voice notes there. Right? But the program cannot close enough. Yeah, good night to one and all. Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, UP. Last night I was sending a message directed to COP. but it was cut short. I didn't send the rest. I'll send the rest tonight. And I want COP to answer the questions I would ask. Right? So I'm going to send it back from yesterday evening. Yes. Now, the reason why this is important, right, is because it was not a private matter.
You playing that the same voice, don't play back again, Uncle Tommy?
It's the same thing, so I ain't gonna bother playing no more.
Kid in the bathroom and a piece of soap and bossy head. That's private. This is a public thing in a
that is the same voice.
Let me go there. 50 million was spent, which that same money could have done pay.
Yeah, that's I repeat.
But I agree with him. That what the question you want to answer. I agree that the people that shouldn't even be vexed today and quarreling because all of them supposed to done get a piece of money in the pocket already. But you know what's the sad thing about that? That hook up in lawyers' hand now. This government can't just go and say, well, all right, all you come in and let me just pay all you off for this matter. That hook up in lawyers' hand now. Is lawyers are to say, well, all right, collaborate with the family, them a man say, well, all right, let me drop all these things over here. The state going to handle me. The lawyers, them looking for their money now off of that matter. That's the sad part about it, Uncle Tommy. The lawyers looking for their part of payment for their money. It's sad, but these people and them, it's a shame that the PNM let drag so long. And Uncle Tommy, sometimes you need to say what you have to say. And under this government, under 9 months, they should have something in the pocket already. And that's how I'm going to say it. I will leave that right there. But take that call over there, Uncle Tommy. But I support the brother.
Yes,
I think that they should get the money already. Compensation, they should achieve that and benefit from that already. Like KFC calling there?
But I don't know why it's not showing up on my computer.
Yeah, how come every time KFC calling the phone line just get trouble?
I understand it.
KFC like them PNM people them part jam on your phone or?
Let's play this.
Opposition leader Penelope
Yes,
Beckles has taken the Prime Minister to task, condemning what she calls inflammatory statements made on two separate occasions, accusing the People's National Movement of protecting drug mafia financiers and standing in the way of government's anti-drug and anti-human trafficking efforts.
This is a very serious allegation, and I want to make it abundantly clear to the Honorable Prime Minister that statements of those nature should not be said if the evidence does not exist. And we are very certain in our minds that this is a distraction. Now, and I also want to put on record that I'm going to be exploring my options as leader of the People's National Movement as it relates to the issue of defamation.
Beckles argues the statements are not only untrue, but are deliberately crafted to distract the population. Distract from what? She says it's the mounting questions Prime Minister Kamla Bisson-Bissassa must answer about the reported U.S. presence in Tobago.
It is about time the Prime Minister tells us what is the truth. Is it that when the U.S. Marines went to Tobago, whether or not they went to install the radar. Did they go there for road repairs? Did they go there to refuel that particular plane? What exactly did they go to Tobago for?
Beckles is also demanding answers about the installation of a military radar system on the compound of the A&R Robinson Airport.
If it is, the Prime Minister said I had to keep the radar a secret. The question that we must ask the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, what else is she keeping a secret from the people of Trinidad and Tobago? And it is only because of the pressure from the population and several persons that we found out about this radar. Not only that, the Prime Minister must tell the population why did she request that radar.
The opposition leader claims the public's confidence in the Prime Minister's handling of national security is eroding.
What did that radar cost? Who installed that radar? Whether any Trinidadian or Tobagonian has been trained to operate that radar. The people of Trinidad and Tobago are entitled to know what is happening to the data that is collected by that radar. The people of Trinidad and Tobago are entitled to know where would that information be installed and whether Trinidad and Tobago has any access to that radar.
She says it's time the Prime Minister comes clean with the population.
Let's listen to KFC's voice note.
Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and COP, when I'm calling in, it didn't come in true by. But I look to understand, give me Honorable Senator, Honorable, one of these fair politicians in the Caribbean, he and elects and we know the rat, that kind of PNF of evil and wicked and boiled. You were she crashed, she calling me. That was it for the last 9 years plus. We raised the parade, much time I raised the parade. We have to stay the economy crash under the PNF. So Mr. Washington, COP, so sabotaging the phone line.
Yes, COP.
Good night to you, KFC. Good night to you, KFC. Penny tells herself they will lie the way in to governance. They tell themselves they will create a bunch of propaganda. Just talk, just a bad talk the UNC and tell yourself that with that they will become Prime Minister. That is not what you need to do to become Prime Minister. You need to be honest. You have a call coming in there, Uncle Tommy?
Call not registering on my computer. It's ringing, but it's not showing up on my computer.
I will tell Penny, that is not your business. What do you do with the evidence that the captured from the radar? What are they come and tell you that? Use the opposition leader. Use the opposition leader. You have no affiliation in national security. Why you don't ask Skid Rowley to expose all them non-disclosure deal you had with China and Australia and all of them? That was we business. We wanted to know that. But they didn't want to tell we that. And I would tell she what I believe about that radar. What you will want to put the Prime Minister in court for definition for? All you're making the population believe and choking fire with Venezuela. and making it look like if we were problem with Venezuela and making Venezuela sending threat for we. And this Venezuela was sending threat for we and threatening our country at 33 million people, threatening our country at 1.4 million people because of what PNM saying and how they're making it look like. Why we wouldn't want a radar like that? And why we must tell you what our radar is for? The Prime Minister working within the law. By law, she don't have to tell the opposition when them putting on a radar there. By law, the law provide the avenue. So if Venezuela sending threat for you, why we wouldn't want a radar like that, Uncle Tommy?
I don't know.
That will see any disturbance coming in air, sea, land, any kind of disturbance coming in our direction. Why they wouldn't want a radar like that? Because the message they was sending is for Venezuela to interfere with Trinidadians. And I'll tell yourself all you're getting in office.
Yes, sorry, we couldn't take your call, so I called you back.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Tommy and COP.
Yeah, good night to you, brother.
Go ahead.
Okay. Uncle Tommy and COP, that thank God Professor 8 days. So I can't say about what to talk to Uncle Tommy. It's so nice, Uncle Tommy, just speak to Professor, but I love this today and
right.
keep the fight up. But COP, a good night to each and everyone, and all protocol and Uncle Tommy. God bless you and COP. Here we're going to
Same to you, Southwestern.
COP.
Southwestern.
No.
Southwestern.
Southwestern. Tell yourself that every good thing for citizens is they're not deserving. Yeah.
Go ahead, Southwestern.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yes, so, but Penny, they want to know what the radar information will get. So I want to tell you that it had contractors that the PNM give contractable highway from San Fernando to Point 14. And there was pouring concrete on a big building, the building in Port State. The equipment was working there. Right? The radar pick up that the family gave millions of dollars in excusal. And our next one, the brother had a little vending machine. And he get $5 billion TT dollars in contract by excusal. But he brother just step outside and he become a banker. Right? The radar pick up that only had question to answer after borrowing $145 billion US dollars and reckon all the special companies and public service entities all the borrow on all the state board millions, hundreds of millions of US dollars. Only have the radar pick up that, and the radar pick up that when you was in housing, you was evicting the same supporters and them. And all given Rafael family privilege to own 3 and 4. Only youth policy, the radar pick up that only youth policy wasn't for the youths. And they pick up that India, the radar is a Tobago, and the information will be stored on Uncle Tommy show, Professor Wall Street show, and all the others, Felix, Ground Report, and Current Transformation. There where the information will be stored. Have a good night, Uncle Tommy. I hear you have our next call.
Thank you. Yeah. Hang up. me call back Brooklyn.
Yes, Uncle Tommy and COP. Good night again.
Good night, Brooklyn. I'm calling because the phone is giving problems, so I'm doing the right thing.
Right, call back. Yes. I was now about to send a voice note, but you could just forget the voice note. So I want to say, I want to send a message to Penny Big Beckles. Before you question Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister, Ms. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, I want you first to go and ask Rowley why he is doing press conference for the PNM and he's not the opposition leader or the leader of the PNM. He's supposed to be resigning and gone home and taking out the courts, taking care of grandchildren and the ones that we don't know about. But I want to tell you, before you have the guts to come on any platform to speak to our Prime Minister, Trinidad and Tobago, stop going by Rowley and taking homework and coming and reading from our paper. Because that's what Uncle Tommy just did it. That's exactly how Rowley just start the press conference when he asking questions. So she's reading after Rowley, wherever Rowley writes. It's easy to figure out, you know. Listen to how she started reading from that paper, and all you know she went by Rowley to do homework. Because that is Rowley puppet. That is Rowley puppet, and I don't know why this big woman continued to shame herself like that. So before you ask our marathon, Ms. Kamala Persad-Bissessar, honorable leader of the United National Congress, you don't have the answer to Penny. Okay? Let Penny go and ask Rowley why he fronted until the Tobago people and he want to come out here and cancel press conference. Nobody hear me. Just like Shampa Kojo said, nobody don't live here. I want to tell Keith Rowley, nobody wants to hear you. And weak Penelope Beckles. I God.
Thank you.
And she want to put the Prime Minister in court for defamation. The kind of things I see Penny is behind platform speaking and the way she talking as and saying they need people with sober head throwing talk for the Prime Minister as if the Prime Minister is some kind of drunkard or some kind of thing. The whole of the PNM would have get locked up for defamation already. All of them would have been in prison. The kind of nasty things Penny sit down in Parliament and hear the throwing for Kamala Persad-Bissessar and laughing and smiling. Why is always eating and drinking, driving fancy, looking fancy? Today all they want to talk about definition. Penny, I find you should do like this next one. This Camille Robinson Regis. How we don't hear from she and then?
Very good question.
And she's an MP?
Supposedly.
But we don't hear from she, we don't see she in Parliament. We don't see she in Parliament and then.
Isn't it that she has some health challenges?
Well, let them come out and say so. Let the PNM come out and say so. Instead of hiding things from the citizens of this country. Because the citizens of this country want to know about Camille. What is she health status? We spending money, thousands of dollars, for she to be in Parliament. And we don't know nothing. If you have to check the money that we pay, load this. If we had to check the money that we pay for Camille, what them salaries about how much? About 45,000, $50,000 a month.
Right.
It going in 9 months. It's over $400,000. And we're
Almost
not
half a
senior in
million
parliament.
dollars.
Yeah. And we're not senior in parliament. We want to know. Penny, that way you had to come and tell the population. Let the population know what is this lady health status. Let we know if we spending our money in vain or we helping our worthy cause. But by law and by the constitution, we paying somebody to represent us in parliament. And we're not getting that. And we don't know nothing about her.
Call isn't showing up on my computer.
Well, you know what you have to do. That is the thing the population want to know. The population want to know about radar and this and that and confusion. We know what the radar is for. The radar is to detect wrongdoers. What problem all you can have with that? If a radar like that is to detect wrongdoers that come into our country with illegal stuff, and that radar is for that, what else all you want to know?
This is a call back.
Hello, good night.
This is a call back.
European Uncle Tommy and Professor Washington, Mr. Washington, and COP and Uncle Tommy who have sabotage in the line, right?
I don't know, but I'm doing the courtesy. I'm doing the courtesy.
I hear them go ahead, but me say picking up the call that something wrong with the computer. And then look at to go for the bill just so you can check it out and see what's going on. But Carmen Robinson, better she didn't come out there. When she come out in that parliament, that is most racial minister, you know what? She collect 109 fortnight. That easy money she got it, right? She a part of the European CPF gang now. You mean a Maxi Coffee?
Yep.
When they try to bring back
reality.
And when I try wanted healthcare to go away to get the healthcare, they save the child, they save Maxi Coffee. The child so rest in peace. I was taking the Honorable Senator. And everybody was on his feet, you know, he was on fire. When he talking, not a dog back. One of the most feared politicians in the Caribbean. So I was taking it, and everybody staying in the parliament, because I tried to call him, but I ain't get anything. I must have watched you can see a picture on the computer there.
All right.
Super people look, man, they're blessed.
All right.
KFC is when your number call the desk over there, that is when it's a get problem. Something wrong with your phone. Your phone spoiled it, sir. It is when KFC call it going off course.
Yeah. It started to go south.
When you put penny and then put something in your phone, you come and bring it here and damage the line and pay. Watch them PNM people them are all kind of device now. And IFRS already said the time he was in office. They accumulate a lot of device, you know. I hear he say that, you know. Yeah. I asked myself, I said, what kind of device he could accumulate, boy? Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of calling, they can send a voice note. The voice notes are coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, no, bear with us.
Number is still 973-609-6509.
Uncle Tommy alone is the professional over here. Keep me out of it. Keep me out of it. I'm glad me I no call, but from next year We will work up with what I will be able to take calls and thing over here too. Yeah, that have to be a muscle. So what you think about that video with Penny there, Uncle Tommy? What's your say on that?
It's weak as usual.
I agree. And I feel she dress up nice and pretty so, just to create propaganda and confusion and to be sarcastic towards the government.
Yeah, it's just rabble rousing.
But condemning, criticizing, and belittling a prime minister, that is not definition too. Uncle Tommy?
I think she knows what she can get away with.
Well, she won't get away from the population. The population will tell her, and she sure will not get away with from me. Because I will tell them, it's better you be honest to the population and truthful to the population and tell them you fail as a minister for over 35 years and an MP. I don't know about the minister part, but I fail as an MP for over 35 years. Tell them that and tell them, well, okay, if you give me the opportunity, I'm going to try. But don't
Let's listen to Ken Ali.
Yeah, that's that stuff, you know.
$9 billion double whammy against underground economy. An editorial by Ken Ali. The underground gaming industry in Trinidad and Tobago turns over $9 billion a year, 3 times that of the National Lotteries Control Board and LCB. A staggering $9 billion. The estimate comes from the Finance Ministry and local and international gambling watchdogs. Illegal gaming is associated with money laundering, tax evasion, human trafficking, and prostitution. The government's multi-pronged finance bill, passed in the House of Representatives last night, jacks up fines and imposes stiff jail sentences for illegal gambling. The parliamentary opposition opposed the measure. A gambling control commission was appointed in March 2022 with powers to control the sector, but the subversive operations continue to flourish. The achievements of $9 billion double whammy against underground economy, an editorial by Ken Ali. The underground gaming industry in Trinidad and Tobago turns over $9 billion a year, 3 times that of the National Lotteries Control Board and LCB. A staggering $9 billion. The estimate comes from the Finance Ministry and local and international gambling
It's top of the hour. Let's do the top of the hour and then we'll revisit.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Jersey Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Mr. C.O.P.
Yes, COP. We can revisit Ken Ali, but
yeah.
Yeah, let me scroll down. Yeah, because $9 billion underground economy.
You see why?
That's go ahead.
You see why they don't like this government? You see why they don't like this government?
Of course.
That's supposed to be something illegal, ain't it?
Paging Dr. Mashup. Dr.
It's not that it's illegal. It's just that they're not keeping track of it, and they don't have systems in place to get what they're supposed to get on time.
Uncle Tommy, all them, it have many shops and grocery and bar playing that game and paying more money than NLCB. And paying more money than NLCB. That is illegal. And it grow bigger because them not tax.
Scrolling through, he said it grow bigger because talk COP.
Yeah. Them
Yeah,
thing allowed to grow. Them thing allowed to grow because our leaders keep a blind eye, Uncle Tommy. NLCB, if we win a $5 play with ticket over here, call him but tax it. When you go to the bar and the grocery and the shop that playing that doing that illegal game, them a tax nothing. When you get about 23 or something to 1 by NLCB, you get 36 to 1 by them people and them. And for years that taking place. And nobody is doing anything about it. The government that stay the most amount of time in office, which is the PNM, them do nothing about it. It grow bigger. I think that they should leave it and let us have pay tax.
I don't know why I'm not getting this phone situation to work right.
Yeah, well, call them back now. Call them back now. You know what you have to do?
That's KFC. That's KFC. KFC send a voice note expressing what
send a voice note, KFC. The phone line given a little problem. And then Wall Street over here to control it and to make sure it going good. So understand it. Susan Lalchan, you send a voice note too. Julie Ali, good night to you, and you send a voice note too. Reporter here, and you have been helping out tonight in this program here. Reporter need your help out here, you know. Send a voice note too. Anthony Ford, send a voice note too. Monica Ramki soon send a voice note too. Wow, Ole decide to help me out on this program tonight, or?
Hello?
Florida.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Toby? What's up, Mr. COP? What's up?
Yeah, we're having little phone problems.
Yeah, you know, I called to tell you, you know what to do? You see your Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Switch it off, and then switch it back on.
But this is not working on Bluetooth. This is Wi-Fi. The phone is coming through the Wi-Fi on the laptop.
Yeah, it's coming through. Connected to So what to do? Switch off your Wi-Fi from your phone, leave it off, and then switch it back on. And it should be good. I'll call back and try it.
All right.
All right.
See the kind of IT family we are outside there? See the kind of IT family we are outside there? Concerned villagers that stand with the family, the village family. And doing the IT work and voice note too. What a IT specialist. What a family and unity. But I feel with that the line will get better.
Hi, good night, COP.
Good night to you, brother.
Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, yes, KFC.
Yeah, man.
Yes, KFC.
I'm gonna say good night to Watson Douglas Spartans and Palace for patching up all differences. He built the party, he marshaled the party in 9 months because he didn't get what he want. He come back and he's supporting his brother, and they were not part of the evil, nasty PNM back in Tobago. Because Tobago is right taking citizens.
It's when you can leave.
Them don't see PNM at all in Tobago.
Yes.
So I calling on
William
and my MPs and them with all the differences they have, all the children be on the back and try and reach out to all the true supporters and true ground supporters, because there's some nasty, evil, wicked PNM people listening, and they're calling my phone and asking me what I want and all that kind of thing. I don't want nothing for them to come and talk and say, you saw the UNC suffering activists and the true supporters. There's all that time to be given and sharing. I want to have joy too. So they try to reach out to the activists and supporters. But the activists calling me and who true supporters of the UNC, they're free to come out and talk because they might feel they get political victimized. But I KFC. I order the side of the street. I like bone. I get victimized the last than hour at the storm and I hear. But I strong supporter of the UNC, or they try and look into the activists. Because all they have a little thing given, I've already been calling and saying this, that thing, and they nothing at all. So they look into the activists and I'm serious. Christmas coming. Because we suffer for the last 9 years under the PNM.
KFC, don't go sideways.
I'm not going sideways. I talking the truth.
Don't go sideways.
You don't know my jacket, black jacket, and like that. UNC supporter,
Yeah, but
I never was a PNM and said that UNC. I never come from a PNM house.
Nobody disputing that. All we're saying is that there's a forum for everything. This is not the forum for what you're talking about.
What is the forum for? To come and cuss and say thing. And a man who wants to fight and toil. For some, fear of the dog, you have a best time.
You too, bro.
Oh gosh, KFC. KFC, this is not the forum for that. But I understand KFC. That is my brother. I don't tell him no. Uncle Tommy, it have times you need to express yourself with respect, eh? It have times you need to tell your leaders and them, especially ones that you support, hey, I need help, I need assistance, I need representation. You need to do that.
Yeah, but you don't call a radio program to tell them that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But sometimes you need, you see radio program like this is what they have been calling for years. So I could understand KFC and sometimes I used to call
Engage
radio
them.
station.
Go meet them.
Yeah. Especially at 9 months old government, 8 months old government.
Go meet with them.
Your time will reach, brother. Your time will reach. Once I eat, you eat. Yeah. I only hope when you eat, I eat. That is just how it is. That is how this life is. My focus is on the PNM. Tell the PNM stop doing what they're doing and leave a constitutional government, a government with the majority. When a government have the majority, it's because of the the majority. When they say majority in parliament, it's because of the majority of the population. Vote for them, you.
Agree.
Penny, the majority of the population. What gives this government the authority and the power, the constitutional power, to do what best for this country? And when they're doing that, you all could come with what propaganda all you want, or look at jump high, or look at jump low, or look at eat this, or look at eat that, or look at say what all you want is better, all you shut up and leave our government with the majority to govern. Learn and watch what representation is about. What governance is about. Governance is not being ignorant and violent towards the population.
Have some voice notes.
Very voice note, Uncle Tommy.
Uncle Tommy and COP, good night again. Before Penelope Week-Beckles question my Prime Minister, I want you to listen carefully. I want to know why you can't.
What you want to know? Oh, you didn't. Oh no, you did. You did call in. Let's listen to some more voice notes. I have plenty more voice notes.
COP, but Tommy, we had raiders here all the time looking, and since Rowley came into government, I remember there is a raider on San Fernando Hill. There is a raider out by Toko all over. No wonder we had no Coast Guard was working. Right? No Coast Guard was working anywhere. That is why all kind of thing was coming in country, guns and drugs and the Venny and all of them every single day. Rowley get rid of all those raiders. Why? Ask Penny that why. And if that raider is in Tobago, and that raider is in Tobago, not if it is in Tobago, why Penny want to know what is that raider for? That is classified top secret. The opposition not supposed to know that for she to go and yap dream out and tell whoever and tell Rowley all of them. It don't work so. Penny take a back seat and sit down. The raider is there and it is there for a purpose. Go and ask Donald Trump about that. And his, his military and all of them. Go and ask them that. Go ask Auntie Cams that. Yeah, it's like fish out of water. We have to find out what Stuart Young's stepdaughter is with all the narcotics they catch you with. If she's in Venezuela or if she's in the state enjoying life. Right? That is why the PNM do not want radar, because they know what they are about. Remember when Rowley said is a mafia, and under a mafia code they keep each other secret, and they agree not to breach code of secrecy. It is a brotherhood of wrongdoers, not right doers, wrongdoers. And he say, and we agree not to breach the code of secrecy. You see, Rowley know what he said, because all of them are part of the mafia, right? And that is why they're so fidgety about the radar. That Penny want answer. She can't get an answer. She's the opposition leader. She ain't government. Go and ask Rowley why he stop all the raiders from working for 9.5 years. Why the Coast Guard them wasn't working. Huh? Why the boat shutting down? Why the police vehicles was in a graveyard? Huh? And they're not fixing them and things like that because they wanted the crime to continue. To take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Even a fool could figure it out. So Penny need to shut up and sit down and listen and learn.
Good night, COP. Good night, Uncle Tommy. As a man who want to give the wicked, evil PNM no set of armor and coming and crying out and asking for opportunities and betterment. I'm begging the minister them to come out and reach out to the activists and the true loyalists and supporters. Because that's some PNM activists calling my phone and asking what I want for Christmas. I not had that. I ain't taking nothing from them for them to come and say, look how the UNC suffering the activists. I mean, giving them hamper, I mean, giving them this, I mean, giving them that. No. So the Honorable Prime Minister look into the ministers and them because they read the Rat Act. Help out the less unfortunate, the poor need you.
Good night, Uncle Tommy, COP. Uncle Tommy, I can answer that question for you concerning the inquiry about Camille health status. Right? No. All of them have health problems. The whole PNM regime. Right? All of them suffering from mental health. Right? With a very terrible behavior, right? As an opposition. The opposition means to oppose, but all you have no moral authority to oppose the Prime Minister. After under all your watch out so much corruption, Penny 40 years you in Parliament under the PNM. And Arima, I'm one of the most attacked crime and use MP for Arima. So you need to hush. Right? Monkey can't see their own tail, you know. You need to go and look in the mirror and hush. Put a paper, a garbage bag over your head and just hush. You have no right to be speaking because when Rowley was in power, you never used to talk. All of a sudden you're talking. Everybody asking you, how come you talking now? Where your voice was all the time. And you're playing, you want to attack the Prime Minister. All the effort is to destabilize the country. And because all they know is our election coming up, they're trying really hard. There's nobody going to vote back for them, Penny. The reason why they vote out there because they had enough for all there. You understand? But they will never see the corridors of power again. So all you need to do, just like Camille, hush. Right? If she join money under false pretenses, we can't see her. As we're going on. But all I need to do is just like a hush. Because we're trying to win PNM off the whole parliamentarian table. That's how Rowley says he's trying to let the people win themselves off of the government. We want to win themselves off all there. Go their way. None of them are nothing good to say. Or that very man called him, but here you waste all that down. Imagine he, one of the biggest zombie men. I'm talking about the biggest mistake PNM make, they don't listen. None of them listening. But you are not any moral authority. You're just talking up in your face because your conscience must be correct. Hey, COP, the answer is very simple again. They have a problem with the radar because Rowley, remember, he didn't believe in the Cosa Nostra. Right? That comes from the Godfathers. If you check back the history, right? I saw it in a documentary. Right? That term Cosa Nostra comes from the Al Capone. Right? I heard it, and that's why I know that he said that was how the party is operated by Cosa Nostra, Cura Silence. And I heard from myself over here. He said, if you're only, he said, if he said, in order for us to survive together, right, we have to stay together, right? And anybody who would break this code of silence, we shall destroy them politically. And the whole congregation, the whole only counterparts,
kill them politically.
You should have seen that one. It was shouldn't get it. Yeah, it has something on that day. That's important, but you know why? That's an indication of a mafia behavior. Why only one drugs coming in the country? Yeah? Why is this only supporting crime and only know the murder rate was 600 and something last year? We rated number 6 on the crime index, you know. We must remind people that per capita, right? And this is what's going on. These people supporting evil, they supporting crime. They don't want to border stuff loose, right? Because under the Rowley government, crime was a business.
Okay, COP?
Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, that's it for the voice notes for now. I have some other video that's been provided to us. Kenali was just one.
Play back the Kenali, yeah. Play back the Kenali video.
Let's play back Kenali. And then after I'll do stocks.
$9 billion double whammy against underground economy. An editorial by Ken Ollie. The underground gaming industry in Trinidad and Tobago turns over $9 billion a year, 3 times that of the National Lottery's Control Board, NLCB. A staggering $9 billion. The estimate comes from the Finance Ministry and local and international gambling watchdogs. Illegal gaming is associated with money laundering, tax evasion, human trafficking, and prostitution. The government's multi-pronged finance bill, passed in the House of Representatives last night, jacks up fines and imposes stiff jail sentences for illegal gambling. The parliamentary opposition opposed the measure. A gambling control commission was appointed in March 2022 with powers to control the sector, but the subversive operations continue to flourish. The achievements of the commission, headed by one Stephen Tang Nguyen, are a national mystery. NLCB, which has increased the number of games and agents, is still lagging way behind a dark business that is turning criminal kingpins into multimillionaires. Then, there is the massive blow to the local cocaine trade as a result of the United States' 23 blowouts of maritime shipments. There are no current figures for lost revenues, but the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, values the annual operations at between $2 to $5 billion. The underground drug economy includes gang and transshipment losses, whose annual estimated worth, according to the DEA, is $1 billion. The blow to the drug trade translates into, among other things, fewer brutal gang turf conflicts with high-powered weapons. There is also shrinkage of money laundering activities and associated illicit money flows. Overall, TNT's shadow economy is worth billions of dollars each year, up to 25% of the gross domestic product, with drug proceeds at the center of most bloody street wars. The marijuana trade has jumped in recent weeks, bolstered by pirogue shipments from St. Vincent and other neighboring islands. But the police service is making headway against the trade, seizing 2,000 kilograms since September. In a double whammy, crackdown on underground gaming and cocaine shipments, there are critical blows against organized crime. The positive impact on citizen safety and security are obvious. TNT may be on the path to effectively becoming a zone of peace.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we may be on our way to becoming a zone of peace. Let's listen to what Stacks has.
Leave the damn marijuana alone. All they're making marijuana, calling drugs. Marijuana no damn drugs, man. That herb. What is it, Uncle Tommy?
This isn't the Stacks on Penny.
So, opposition leader Penelope Beckles, Penn slams UNC silence on crime. Penny, I now see why Rowley never liked you. I now see why Rowley never wanted you to be next in line to inherit the fortune. Penny, oh God. Penny, you was there for 9 years, Penny, under the highest crime rate Trinidad ever experienced in lifetime in our history. To the young people that's watching this right now, Penelope Beckles is a PNM. She is now the leader of the PNM. She was under Rowley for 9+ years, where the crime rate was at the highest ever in Trinidad and Tobago, and she never said anything about it. Now, the vote she out, she's in opposition. In less than 3 months of Kamala being in power, she's asking Kamala to break her silence on the crime rate in Trinidad and Tobago. People like you just make me go back to my cussing days. But let me show you all a diagram. Let me show you all a diagram of the crime rate over the years between the PNM and the UNC. This is the history between PNM and the UNC when it comes to crime in Trinidad and Tobago. Now the red represent the PNM and the yellow represent the UNC. On top, you would see 1994. Patrick Manning was in power. The highest crime rate back then was 143 in 1994. They voted the PNM, they put UNC. The highest crime rate under the UNC was 118. They voted UNC, although they was performing, and they put PNM back in power. The highest, well, Patrick Manning again, the highest crime rate back then was 550. Right? They voted PNM, Patrick Manning, they put back UNC. The highest crime rate, now if you look in 2010, when they vote out PNM, the crime rate was already high that year, 485, right? So we could only count for 2011. You realize the crime rate started back to drop in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, the crime rate dropped under the UNC, right? So they voted the UNC, although they was performing again, and they put back the PNM, Rowley. Now the crime rate started back to increase to 600 and something, 570 something, you understand? In 2024, the crime rate was 640 something, the highest. You realize, right? So the UNC is 118 under Pandey. Under Kamla was 408. Under PNM was 500 and something, 600 and something. There's a big difference between the PNM and the UNC when it comes to crime in Trinidad and Tobago. All right? So, Penny, who you trying to fool? And now see why Rowley never liked you. You was quiet for 9 years plus working with Rowley. Yeah? All right, sister. Take it easy. History would never lie.
Yes. Stacks had to say what he had to say. And he knows what he was saying, too.
You know what he's saying? You know what he's saying? The most dangerous electoral district in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago is Penny constituency. The most dangerous constituency in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago is Penny constituency.
Rima.
Yeah. Since she can't talk about crime and thing, I will ask, what did they create? What did they create? They create monsters to bully people, to stick and vote, be with the PNM right through. That's what them create in them areas and them. They boast. I hear Penny boasting on a platform. But all them buildings, how much you say is about 14 buildings that have all in La Houqueta and on them side over there. She said that's a product of the PNM. The PNM bill that did. The PNM put that for them. Ask them how much rent they pay. How much money they owe in ATC. Take the call, Uncle Tommy.
It's Mr. Brooklyn, but it's not showing up on the, I'm not getting the, all right, I'm gonna.
Well, you know what you gotta do.
Yeah, I gotta
You
call
know
him
what you
back.
gotta do. Candy, good night to you.
Hey, Uncle Tommy and CFP, the night that game, the night to watch for years.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
But the real reason, the real and true reason why Penny is asking all these questions is because she have to carry information to the Venezuelans. Now remember when the whole Caribbean was fighting down our Prime Minister, was showing us that pictures of all the leaders of the Caribbean and putting an X by she face and thing. Remember when the whole Caribbean was against and when Jamaica get the hurricane hit, we Prime Minister was the first to touch ground on Jamaica and the whole rest of the Caribbean. Talk is when nothing happened, no actions until after. But what I have to say is, remember when Venezuela was sending all the checks to our Prime Minister? Who was getting an award or something like that from the Venezuelan? Who was supposed to be standing with the Prime Minister as an opposition leader? Leave the country and back to Tobago and went and sat with the Venezuelan and she gave on our waters, whatever the hell was she was getting. But all you must understand what really going on. The questions that Penny Big Beckles is asking is so that she can take it back to Rowley and Rowley can go and give the information to Maduro. That is all. That is all. That is all. I got it.
Okay.
I agree. Because Venezuela was getting information, news information from Trinidad over here. We don't know Venezuelan journalists in Trinidad. So somebody was giving Venezuela information and say, look, she said this and she said that. When the Prime Minister was just saying nothing and leaving Venezuela, all she was saying was, we support the Americans' actions in eradicating the drug flow in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. That's all she was saying. But somebody in Venezuela was getting wrong information. National security in Venezuela was getting wrong information. Who was giving them that information? Who give the information that all we badge and them outside there was exposed and had no security around it and thing? Who give that information? It's the PNM.
Well, the former Prime Minister.
Penny need to hush him out and sit down and watch people govern. Watch people with empathy and respect for people, money, govern a country. That is what Penny need to do. Watch people with respect and empathy and love and passion and standing up for strong security for the people of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. That is what she needs to be doing. Instead of being sarcastic, controversial, and undiplomatic. That is what she needs to hush him out and watch people govern. 35, 40 years he's an MP. And your constituency is the most dangerous city in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. More dangerous than Grenada, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent. One of the first borough. After you have one of the first borough in an electoral district, after 40 years, you're supposed to see development. You're supposed to see opportunity. You're supposed to see creative minds. But after 40 years, what you see? Lack of opportunity, poverty, no security. Then you need to stay quiet and listen to people govern. That is what you need to do, Uncle Tommy and citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We must expose them. We must tell them where they're going wrong. And sometimes if you have to insult them to let them know that they're going wrong, you need to insult them because we pay them. We pay them to govern. And instead of they govern, they disrespect us. They be rude to us. They spend our money like the mother and father give them that to spend, not knowing that our money. So we need to expose them. We need to tell them where they're going wrong. Especially when they come with propaganda to condemn our organization that show empathy, love for people. You see all them little children them flock around the Prime Minister, Uncle Tommy?
Yep.
You see the 48 children and them that the Prime Minister stand up with that benefited from the Children Life Fund program?
Mm-hmm.
That bother them. That hurt them to see the future of this country get representation and get help in time of need. That bother the blasted PNM and them. And we must expose them and tell them. Those things not supposed to bother them. Them supposed to watch that and say, hey, you know, Tanti Kamala helping the people and them. Let me hush him out and let the people them get help. Let her get strong. When they get strong, we go try to fool them and go in office. But those try to fool weak people. Uncle Tommy, I tell them voice notes and them only have to give me a little help here tonight, you know. They'll make my voice.
Yeah, let's play some of them.
Yeah.
Uncle Tommy has just sent a voice note. What I hear you. Check it. Uncle Tommy, I realize he doesn't check your voice notes too often. You have to check your voice notes. While we have it that kind of break in silence, I didn't send voice note already. Check it out, please. You have to check it more often.
I check the voice note. What you ain't saying nothing.
Then Jaggy, good night to you. Anthony Ford, good night to you again.
Hey, COP, the answer is very simple again. They have a problem with the radar because Rowley, remember, he did believe in the Cosa Nostra. Right? That comes from the Godfathers. If you check back the history, right? I saw it in a documentary. Right?
Play that already.
Cosa Nostra.
We played that already.
Malakaram, good night to you. I would like to see people protest in the country. I would like to see people go in Woodford Square, go to every borough in this country and ask the PNM to give us a break. They're in opposition and we must protest and tell them to give us a break. Leave the government, let the government govern. And stop speaking on behalf of the citizens of this country. The PNM and PNM, they have no authority to speak on behalf of the citizens of this country. When all is speaking, all they have to say, we speaking on behalf of the PNM supporters. That all they bring from St. Lucia, Green Area, St. Vincent to be at PNM until all they dead. Don't speak on behalf of this country. The majority of this country voted for this government. You have a call coming in there, Uncle Tommy?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Make a point. You're live. Follow your live.
Good night. Yeah, good night, Uncle Joe on COP. You hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you know why I want to find out what kind of people these PNM, what kind of human being? Them is treating. They is backing, even said you like power. Oh, you're out of power, you're in power. You're supposed to be a Trinidad, yeah? And the rate that Rowley and Beckles and them, the thinking of them rather see this country destroyed. But let me tell you, if this country destroyed, then destroy too, you know. And that Rowley Costa Nostro man, where dealing with mafia, we know about Costa Nostro and know about Ubi and all kind of thing, where they hiding and pretending. All the money go disappear too, you know. So if they want evil, so evil to come upon me because they out of power for a little while or wherever, that the country must mash up and everything the government doing so far, the government doing everything good. Is a problem with them. These people and they want to destroy this country because of power, but they want to also live good in the country. And the PNMite people, something is wrong. I watching some. You lost the election, you're the opposition. All right, now go with the flow and fight for the next 5 years and see what you could do to better the country, you know. But you're fighting to bring down the country for you to get back in power to do what? What them could do better than Kamala? Right? The 10 years are already. This Obia man, Kosono man, what he could do better than Kamala? Nothing. Nothing. And he running the PNM in the underground and he had big Beckles. He had big Beckles dotish. He had the man dotish. The poor man, she like a pigeon. Sometimes you don't even have to feel sorry for she, but I can't feel sorry because she don't know where she up to. She can't make decision. And every time she go there, I'm Kamala, I want to hear what she want. You feel Kamala could tell Trump, give me all the information, let me come and get training. What little information Kamala get? She just had a buy and go on. I don't know where information pending on, bring out all the information. Why she don't call Trump? Call Trump and you will get the information. But you see that Rowley, I even doubt if he is carrying news, the Cosa Nostro to Modoro and them, you know. That Rowley is an underground dangerous fella. He tried to hold a meeting and think that nobody ain't come. That wicked evil man. Have a good night, fellas.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for your call.
When callers like this speak so, I feel proud. I feel proud. I want them to say the worst about the PNM with respect. With respect. Every disaster, every problem this country faces, the PNM created it. The PNM created it. PNM are in the position that we're in over here now. And what's sad about it? 3 months after the government win election, them calling for a general election. Uncle Tommy, them calling for a general election 3 months after general election.
They had good?
Somebody smoking weed. Somebody smoking weed. Somebody smoking weed. Yeah. I want to ask Penny, does you smoke weed? Penny? Do you smoke weed? And if you don't tell the population, that is the things we want to know. We don't want to know about radar. We want to ask questions. Somebody smoking weed, but they must keep away from the mic and the camera when they're smoking weed. Uncle Tommy.
Yep.
That is what we get. That is what we get. From 1956 to now, Uncle Tommy, this country supposed to be in a position which part we real strong. This country, we run our oil industry for over 100 years. And after that 100 years, the PNM closed down. We do have $100 billion put away. We don't have $50 billion put away, Uncle Tommy. Today, the close down the refinery with no profit to say we put down. But the PNM was in power. All we ministries and them that's supposed to be innovative and making money, none of our ministries making money. The owing. So what you all was doing with taxpayers' money for all these years? WASA owing, TNTech owing, TSTT owing. How? People paying the bill. If people paying the bill, how come WASA can be owing? If people paying the phone bill, how come that company can be owing? People paying the light bill, how come they owing still? And you all in power. We have a port. We port supposed to be bringing in millions and billions of US dollars for us. Although the partnering all the white people friend and them with containers and this and that and all kind of thing. And we have no profit to get from these businesses that we create. Taxpayers' money. They use taxpayers' money to invest in ports. And today bringing in nothing for us. But you all in power all the time. This place that they say they closed down, that making urea and thing. $28 million US. Why you don't want the people them to pay? Because like only white people, friends and family and financiers. When it reached that stage, you had to pay now. You say, well, now I pack up and I go. Let all the Trinidadians, let them Trinidadians workers let them go. I will pack up and go. Because it's easier to save 28 million US dollars than to pay some black Trinidadians that work in the organization. They pack up and gone. Uncle Tommy, no ministries in this country bringing in a profit for the citizens of this country. And our government coming power trying to turn around that. Trying to turn around that so the citizens will benefit from our ministries and organizations and port. And they have a problem with that. How in the 80s, how in the 70s and 80s, Trinidad and Tobago was one of the richest, the third richest somewhere there in the world. The Americans used to call we Little America. And in 2025, we are a broken country. But white businessmen from all over the world could say they make money from Trinidad and Tobago. And today they're successful. And the citizens can say they have nothing. We're waiting for a hamper for the Christmas.
As we get ready for closing, put your voice notes up at 973-609-6509.
And none of them in jail. None of them are in jail. Leaders that govern a country. Leaders that run a ministry. And the citizens benefit nothing. After all these years, supposed to be in jail. It should have some penalty for ministers and MPs who stay there for 20 and 30 and 40 years and can't show what they do for that time. Let's not interfere with my truth.
The most important penalty is to vote them out.
Yeah. But in Trinidad and Tobago, when they vote them out, look, Ralph Gonzalez hush him out. When they vote them out, in Trinidad and Tobago, they come out like if we're not supposed to vote them out. And hear the things they're saying, as if people dumb. People dumb in Trinidad and Tobago. As if people don't know you in office all the time. As if people don't know you are the ones that must lead us and have the country in this predicament that we're in today. That is why today we over here to expose all the deceitful ways and ensure that all never reign in our parliament again. That is not all your own. That is we own. They don't even deserve the salary that they're getting today. They're not even working for that money. Uncle Tommy and citizens of this country, we must expose them, we must tell them where they're going wrong. If it hurt them, well, that is just a backlash at the hurt. Or they hurt other people. Because the PNM governance was really pain and suffering for the citizens of this country. I know many of them outside, how they don't like to hear what I say. And they say, oh, you biased, you just don't like the PNM. The PNM no good for the citizens of this country.
Let's play this before we go.
There's definitely a lot of stuff in the boat. Looks like he might be dumping some more stuff here. Yep, one. Mark this deposit 0922 07947. Copy. Over 30 now. How many objects? Okay, it's about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, don't stand by. It appeared to be packages, and the first one you couldn't.
This guy's going to beach here pretty soon, I think. He's in a narrow stream here.
Is somebody keying the SATCOM?
And Bulldog from Victory, where counting packages being thrown off. Stand by one. Yes, John, I was, so that I didn't have to hear him.
Oh. Another large object at 0921 07948. And he's changing course. Looks like he's coming back now. So 2 more packages, 15, 16? Yep. And those were larger, I don't know, those made a larger splash than the other ones.
Yeah. COP, you see the ditching? The contraband.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
But you know what? PNA and them supposed to be telling them? When all the city events, the Americans them coming on all the boat, stop all the boat, switch off all the engine, so they will see all is not drug runners, all they don't have no drugs and guns and ammunition inside the boat, and all they will go free. You see the reason why they're running that has 6 fast engine on the boat, Uncle Tommy? You recognize the big engine on them on the boat too? And they're throwing things off the boat?
Mm-hmm.
That is the evidence that the Americans them have, that they are drug runners. They are wrongdoers. Let me don't say drug runners. They are wrongdoers. If you all are not wrongdoers, let's stop all your boat. Because the Americans, them, look, the Americans and them coming over there. Let me switch off the engine, let me stop and let me see them see, well, look, we are nothing. We nothing that. And they will go free. But when the Americans and them see what's going on, they speed off and throwing it away from the boat. Penny, all tell the people them don't drive away. And then again, all I can even tell them that all will be fast and out of place. All them things taking place is in international water. We have no jurisdiction and no authorities in international water, Uncle Tommy.
True.
For we to be getting involved in that, in Trump and Venezuela, then we out of place. They have the Americans don't even need Trinidad and Tobago permission or the Caribbean permission to come in the waters. They can come in our waters. They can go in any waters in the Caribbean.
There's definitely a lot of stuff in the boat. Looks like he might be dumping some more stuff here. Yep, one. Mark this deposit 0922 07947. Copy.
Over 30 now.
How many objects? Okay, it's about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many? 12.
13,
251 Bulldog.
14, don't stand by.
It appeared to be packages, and the first one you couldn't.
This guy's going to beach here pretty soon, I think. He's in a narrow stream here.
Is somebody keying the SATCOM? And Bulldog from Victory, where counting packages being thrown off. Stand by one. Yes, John, I was, so that I didn't have to hear him. Oh. Another large object at 0921 07948. And he's changing course. Looks like he's coming back up. So 2 more packages, 15, 16? Yep. And those were larger, I don't know, those made a larger splash than the other ones.
Yep. That's the proof. Well, let's do the top of the hour. When we come back, let's wrap up.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, COP, we have come to the end of tonight's broadcast. What would you like to say as your departure or parting words tonight? No audio.
Yeah, me now?
Yep, now you're here.
We have a lot of fight to fight still. We must stand up with this administration, our government, and our prime minister with a heart, with a good heart, with a good conscience, with respect for the people and them. We need to stand up with this administration and give the future of this country opportunity. We all over 50 already. We all over 50. Let us give the ones who ain't reached 10 yet and 20 yet. Let us work towards giving them the opportunity. Let us work towards giving them the opportunity and work with our administration who have heart and empathy to give these people them opportunity. That we classify them as the future of this country. If you don't create opportunity for the future of this country, we will be like how we is today. The PNM never created opportunities for the future of this country. That's why today we prison full, we hospital full of sick people by lack of opportunity. Let me give the office of the Prime Minister full 100 support. Uncle Tommy, you can take it over.
Thank you, COP. You are an inspiration. I'd first like to start off with Carlos Castaneda motivational statement. And it goes like this. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror, you must become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're about to give them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other again on Thursday, God willing. Till then, good night. We go out with a song that I come to love a lot.
Plenty love, plenty man.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me, man. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me out. That the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover.